All right, they're talking sellout on Saturday night. How big will that be an occasion for you?
I think for myself and for the team that'd be massive. To get anywhere close to a sellout would be amazing. The fans, we've said it a lot, give us so much support and so much, just that little bit extra during games, especially when it's close. And so we managed to sell out the stadium. It'll be massive for us and the club.
Can you think of any occasion where, particularly any game where it's really lifted you? I guess your goal last time was probably a good example.
I think other boys have alluded to it before, but particularly games when it's been tight. Western Sydney, when we were at home, Melbourne Victory a couple of times, they've really helped us, push on, and you genuinely do feel it as a player, the crowd, and when they get behind you, you can feel the energy that they put into you, and fortunately they've helped us get over the line a few times this season.
How good are you feeling about the result last night coming home?
Yeah, it's a positive result. I think it's never a bad thing to go away to Amy Park and keep a clean sheet. We obviously would have liked to be better with the ball and create a few more chances and score a couple more goals, but to come away with a clean sheet is positive, and it kind of lets us reset and then fully focus on this game on a level playing field, and now we have the advantage of being at home.
For a lot of you, this will be one of the biggest games of your careers. Last night was too, I suppose, but how has the coach and the senior players kept you guys going and prepared you for it and kept you calm?
Yeah, I think the easiest way to answer that is they lead by example, so they stay calm themselves. They don't do anything out of the ordinary, like it's a special game or anything like that. They make sure that we're focused and they keep themselves calm, and that kind of breathes or breeds into us, and it allows us to be calm and relaxed and to just play with freedom like we have done the whole season.
A few questions from Team McDougall at News Hub. Now that you have played that first league, what element of the game do you think you need to focus on for the second league on Saturday?
Yeah, I think we've said it before. I think we needed to be a bit better with the ball. I think we defended well as a team. We were solid, but to be able to create a bit more with the ball and dominate for longer periods with the ball would be a step in the right direction, I think.
If you think way back to that first game of the season in October, could you imagine being where you are now?
No, I mean, it's hard to say, to be honest. I had confidence in our team. You can never predict to be where we are, I don't think, but I never thought we'd be down the bottom like what a lot of people were saying. I knew we have quality in our team and fantastic players, so confident that we can keep going from here.
To those who maybe haven't followed the Phoenix all season, how big would you describe Saturday's game?
Oh, it's a massive game. You'd have to put it as one of the biggest games in the club's history, I think, and potentially in like New Zealand football domestic history or club history. So it's a massive thing. If any fan can come out and support, whether they are diehard or just a little football fan, it makes a massive difference to us.
For those new fans as well, do you have a favourite chant or anything that you think they need to learn come Saturday?
No, I don't think I have a favourite one. I think most of them are pretty good, to be honest. The ones they come up with, whatever gets the boys going.
And a few questions too from Broden Nucky as well at One News. You got to a pretty frantic start with a couple of early chances. Did that instill some early belief and help the side,
against Victory?
Yeah.
I think so. I think we started off really well, which is positive, because there's been a few games this season where we've started a little bit slow at the blocks, but a good start is always positive for us. It would have been great if we could finish a couple chances early on to change the game a bit, but we weren't able to, and after probably 10-15 minutes the game swung a little bit more towards Victory's side, but we were able to defend well like we have all season, and that allowed us to get through to half time and then make some changes and go from there.
How challenging was it, nullifying their attacking threats?
Yeah, it's tough. They've got a fantastic team, both defensively and offensively. They've got some fantastic players in the attacking third, and they had some great ones on the bench that were able to come on at 60 minutes to provide a bit of an impact and change the game a little bit. And so that's something that we as players have to just get on with, adapt to it and get on with it and try to deal with it as best as we can.
What does this week look like? Does it change in any way, knowing what's coming on Saturday?
I don't think so. I mean, it's not up to me to decide what we do, but I can't imagine it'll change too much from what we've been doing the whole season. You know, I think we'll prepare as well as we can. We'll recover, then prepare, and just go into this game feeling confident and really excited for the occasion.
More than 20,000 tickets sold, as touched on before, looking like it could be a sellout. What would it mean to you and all the players to have 34,000 people there at Sky Stadium?
I think that would be massive. I think I don't know how to word it right, but it would be like it would show us that they really believe in us as well. You know, if people can just get behind us and get down to the stadium, that it seriously does give us a big lift when we're out there playing, and to be able to walk out to see that many people there and supporting us, it'll be massive for us.
Yeah. Lastly, then, any message for the fans?
Nah, just thank you for the support throughout the season thus far, and then we've got to hope go on Saturday and get the win there, and then push on from there.
Brilliant.
What's the biggest game you've been to as a young lad in New Zealand? Anything that stands out?
Not a whole lot, to be honest. I think the Phoenix ones that I've been to when I was 17 or 18, when they came home from the COVID year, and the 24,000. I think that was probably the biggest one that I was in the crowd for, and that was an awesome atmosphere. That was pretty special to be a part of. So anything like that will be great for us.